There are some things that we definitely have to do in this year to elevate our lives and elevate our business. And so today I felt like it was a great time for us just to have a little sit down so that we could chit chat about our goals, our visions, our dreams for 2021. I also want to share with you some must-have items that you need to go ahead and grab for event planners, and then just my process for planning a productive new year. So if any of these topics interest you, definitely stay tuned. I cannot wait to share more. Hi you guys, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. So today's video is going to be a Mod Podge because there are several topics that I would like to cover with you guys. And there was really no great way to put them all together. So I just decided to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and hopefully you'll enjoy today's video. Okay, so let's get started first with the shopping spree, because I want you guys to definitely get in on this deal if you can. I recently went to Home Goods. I was actually filming some content for a sponsorship that I have coming up, and I went into Home Goods just to kind of waste some time, and I came across this luxe party set, and it has like the modern forks and spoons and knives and everything. The original price was $9.99. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it was 75% off, so it ended up being a little bit, you know, over $2. I love these. The shape of these, you know, it has that really modern look. This is really popular, and I love to use these in event planning, like on your head table, your bridal tables, or if you're like entertaining in a home or something like that. I think this is just so cute. And I also thought about using these for Valentine's Day. I thought about doing intimate settings or like some type of luxe box for Valentine's Day for couples, you know, that are celebrating in or around their home. So definitely grab that along with these plates. So the cutlery I showed you guys comes in like a navy blue color. They also come in an emerald green. Emerald green is so popular right now, and they come in red. And so this red and the white really made me think about Valentine's Day and how you can use them for Valentine's Day. So again, these sets, like they serve as 8. It comes with 8 forks, 8 spoons, and 8 knives. So that's a great deal, and especially if you want to set like a tablescape in or around your home inexpensively, it's amazing. These plates are also a part of that collection. They were $7.99, so they were like $1 and something each, and they come in a set of 8 as well. I love that these sets match, you know, the number of the serving pieces in the other ones as well. They are acrylic, so they're not plastic, and I love the design on them. Even though they were a part of the Christmas and they were 75% off at the at-home store, they don't look Christmassy. The designs themselves are not Christmassy. The top plates, the dessert plates are, but not these. And so I got them in navy blue and silver, red and gold, and then I got this beautiful white and gold. I love that shape, that geometric pattern that is so popular. They also had the white and gold in that same one as the red that I showed you guys earlier. And I got several sets because again, I could use these for events. I could do like boxes and offer them, you know, to couples for Valentine's Day, especially if you're into event planning and you want to do something for Valentine's Day but you're not sure what. Like this would be really cute to do. And again, this was at the at-home store. They were 75% off. So if you have an at-home near you, definitely don't walk, run, and get some of these great deals. Now here are the Christmas pieces. I went ahead and picked these up too. And this one says, "'Tis the season. Happy holidays," with a little reindeer. Winter Wonderland. You could actually use that now. And it just had like the ornament, so you can mix and match. I just thought that was a really good deal, and I definitely wanted to share it with you guys. Hobby Lobby didn't have a lot after the holiday. I did grab these cute pillows. I just thought these were super cute, and I am going to be transforming a space in my home, and I'm going to be turning that space like just really girly space. So I think that will look really cute in it as well. So that's that. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was like, you know, revamping and resetting your business up for success in 2021. Like now is the perfect time to start visualizing what you want your business to be, how you want to rebrand your business, how you want to revamp your business. And one of the things I like to do is kind of set financial goals for myself. And I have this hustle planner by Ming Lee. I got it when I went to YouTube Black in 2019. And I just really love it because one of the things you do, you get to break down your goals into really manageable goals, and it has like affirmations and things like that in it. So I really love that for setting financial goals for myself and making sure that I stay on track with that. It is so, like when you break it down to manageable goals, you'll see how easy it is to kind of achieve the goals that you have in your heart. The next thing that I did is I did this whole live on goal setting and making affirmations and things like that for the new year. And one of the things that I talked about is that each year I pray and I ask God for like a plan or a vision for that new year. And this year he gave me 3 words, and those words were to train, to triumph, and to testify. So I created for myself a goal planning book, and you guys know I like to do a goal planning book instead of doing a goal planning vision board. I do a vision book. And so in this book I just went through, I created, you know, let me take the pink pages out so you guys can see this. So I created, I used the scripture Habakkuk 2:2, and I'll share more of this book with you guys. But the first thing I wanted to do was stop before I planned any goals or any visions for myself. The first thing I did was just, you know, wanted to kind of dial in and ask God, was there anything specific that he wanted me to do for him and for his kingdom, instead of me naming all these things that I wanted God to do for me. And so I started to write down all of those prayers and things like that, the answers to those prayers. And then I broke down each goal one by one, and I will share that with you guys. I think it's so important to break them down, because what it does, it helps you to break them down into manageable, bite-sized goals that, you know, are more achievable and more obtainable, and you can definitely keep track of where you're going. Another benefit of having a vision book over a vision board is that it's very editable. You can add things, you can take things away. As your year progresses, you can update it, and you can carry it around with you. It can always be in front of you. You guys know I've been doing this since 2015, so I definitely prefer doing it this way. I will link my first vision book down below. But definitely I absolutely love doing this, and it's just so much fun. It's brought so much clarity to what I do, and you know, the goals and the dreams and things like that that I have on the inside of my heart. And so my 3 goals are to train, to triumph, and to testify. So I break down that, you know, what areas do I want to train in? Mentally, spiritually, physically, relationally, you know, financially. What areas do I want to train in? What areas do I need to triumph over? Do I need to triumph over fear? Do I need to triumph over doubt? Do I need to triumph over unbelief? You know, what do I need to triumph over? You know, for you, it may be you need to triumph over going back to school. Like you really wanted to go back, but you never did it. You know, this may be your season to do that. So you definitely want to be in prayer about that. And just ask God, you know, what does he want you to do with your business, and how can you be more innovative in what you do, especially with us being event planners. I think a lot of intimate events are going to be very popular this year. Thinking about that in that terms, like I'm even thinking about Valentine's Day. What am I going to do? How am I going to, you know, offer my customers something that is safe, and creating that luxe love box with like a tablecloth and 2 chargers and 2 plates and 2, you know, everything, and a centerpiece. I think that would be absolutely amazing, and something that a spouse could easily do for a wife. It is safe, and everything is already picked out for them. I just think it's incredibly special and very intimate, and I think it'll go over really well with my clientele base. But you need to think about, you know, how you want to revamp that for you. And that's another, which brings me to my third and final point, is that a lot of you guys have reached out to me and asked me about coaching and one-on-one and the things you want to do in your business, whether your business is in event planning or a subsidiary of event planning or something totally different. Maybe it's starting a YouTube channel or just starting another business in general. So throughout the rest of this month, I am offering some one-on-one coaching. If you guys are interested in that, I will definitely leave my information down in the description box below and right here at melanieturner.design/events. I am so excited. I'm so ecstatic about this year and everything that it has to offer. You will definitely see a lot of revamping and rebranding from my side of things. I think it's going to be very value added, so I cannot wait to share that with you guys. Another thing is just that I think going into this year after 2020, I've taken on a completely different mindset as it comes to businesses, relationships. I mean, I've just taken on a totally different mindset. So you'll probably see me a lot more peaceful. But that piece is just, it's really just me becoming one with what God has created me to be and what God has for me to do. And so I don't want you guys to be like, oh, Melanie, is something wrong? Like, no, I'm just at a place of peace. One of my statuses I wrote on Facebook recently was that, there are two places I'm not going this year, and that is back and forth. I'm not going back and forth arguing about politics. I'm not going back and forth arguing about something that I believe in. I'm not going back and forth about, something I have, strong convictions about. I'm just not going back and forth in this season. I'm just not going to do it. If you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that peace that you have, that you can just walk away and let go and release things that that God doesn't have for you, whether it's people, whether it's places, whether it's things, whatever it is. It's not worth your peace, and it's definitely not worth your mental health. I think getting yourself in a place where you can just kind of sit down and listen for the voice of God and just hear what his plans are for your life, and then how you can better serve him in pursuing your destiny and your purpose, I think makes all of the difference. So that's all I have for this video. The other thing that I'm really dealing with right now is that now that Christmas is over, I am really loving this neutral decor in my living room, but I just gotta figure out what kind of pop of color I want to use. So I'm gonna be doing a little updates for Valentine's Day. I think I'm gonna add in some blush pink. You guys let me know what you think about that down below. And I'll see, at least carrying this neutral through the winter months. I think I will probably stick with that and then go back to my normal color. So I would love to know what you guys think. Did you enjoy the neutral Christmas decor? Do you like my color decor more? You guys know I love color. I just don't want to make that permanent decision or delve into it and then have to go like back and do it back again. Like, I just don't want to waste money or time. So definitely let me know what you think down below. I think it definitely shows up a little bit better in videos, like and things like that, but realistically we live here, so we need to love it too, I think. So I'm just kind of like 50-50 right now. So you guys break the tie down below. Let me know, neutral with a pop of color or color. I'd love to see what you have to say in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are here for the very first time, or if this is your first video, I would love for you to consider becoming a part of the Lux for Less family. All you have to do is click that subscribe button down below and you are in. If you are subscribed and you haven't been getting notifications, go and turn your notification bell off and turn it back on to reset it. I've heard that it helps, with notifications and things like that, because I just recently put a video out on 2021 event decor trends, and I talked about everything from backdrops to pampas grass to feathers to intimate events and how we're going to proceed with event planning in a pandemic. So I really feel like that's a video that you guys need to check out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of your continuous and unwavering support, and until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers.